What's up? We are here in Florida on what is sure to be the most epic adventure that our family has ever taken. Over 18 days, 7 different spots. We are going from our home in Southeast Arkansas down to the Florida Keys, then back up. 7 stops, and our first stop is here at Perdido Key RV Resort and Marina. The trip began yesterday when we left our house in Monticello, Arkansas, and began the 7-hour drive down here to Perdido Key. We arrived around 2 p.m. yesterday, got settled in. Then we went and had an early dinner at one of our favorite spots close to here over in Orange Beach, GT's on the Bay. Then wrapped up the day here, took the kids to spend some time at the pool, and it's 4th of July, so we sat on the bay and watched an incredible fireworks show.
Super stunt. Here we go. Let's go. Super stunt 2024. Let's go.
It's just after 7 here on Friday, July 5th. About to wait for the kids to get up. Today we're going to the beach. All right, so we're leaving Perdido Key RV Resort and Marina, headed towards Perdido Beach. This will be our first time going down to the beach here at Perdido Key. What was the highlight of the day yesterday, guys?
I think it was
the fireworks. I would probably say the 4th of July fireworks were by far the highlight of the day. The food at GT's was awesome too. But today is all about the beach. Enjoy your time watching us enjoy our time at the beach. I believe the name of the beach that we are going to is called Johnson Beach, and it is actually a national seashore, so we will get in free with our National Parks Pass So super pumped about that. It's a nice warm day, so the beach is going to be nice. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Have a great day. All set up. Cool cabanas is the way to go. Usually when we come down to the beach, we're staying at a condo. We do the whole umbrella chair rental, but for this trip it's DIY everything. So Cool Cabanas is the way to go. We love this thing. Got the camping love seat. Becca's getting her towel to lay out. The kids are in the water. I'm about to join them. It's hot. Let's go. Cool thing about coming over here to the National Seashore, it's got a main access right when you enter the park where most people go. But if you keep going down, I believe there's 3 other parking areas. One is way down there, you can see. That's actually at the very end. But if you get here early enough, you pretty much have your pick of the spots. We got here a little bit after 9. Perfect time. Now it's easy to get spoiled when you stay at a condo with a beach umbrella and chair service, but it's good every now and again to do a traditional beach day where you carry your stuff down to the beach, you set it up. The feeling of accomplishment is much more when you go, yeah, you know, like the common folk, setting up your own beach stuff. And you know, you got more shade with this cabana. It's awesome. The water's perfect today. So hot. Water feels so good. Bear's building the sandcastle. Hey, Bear. The kids are catching sand fleas.
Yeah!
Time to chill. Another cool thing about setting up here is, what do you see behind me?
The beach.
Nothing. No condos. Just beach and dunes. So cool.
After the beach, we came to the camper to rest. Now we're meeting our friend Darius at Sunset Grill.
Some pretty excellent guest commentary by Willow. We are here at Sunset Grill at Holiday Harbor, about to meet our buddy Darius, one of our students that lives down here in Perdido Key. So we're about to go get our table. This restaurant comes highly recommended, and it is just down the road from Perdido Key RV Resort and Marina.
What's up? How we doing?
The man is here.
Yes, sir. Over here vlogging?
Darius. Yes,
Yo,
sir.
What up? How we doing?
Perdido Key resident, boll weevil football player,
Yeah.
all around good guy, one of our great friends, joining us for some Sunset Grill. All right, Sunset Grill gets 4 stars. 4 out of 5, is that fair?
That's fair.
Okay. I had the grouper Reuben, which was really good. Darius had the mahi po' boy, said it was a little dry. That's why it gets a 4 instead of a 5.
Yeah.
Willow, what did you have?
Chicken.
Popcorn shrimp is what she had. What'd you think?
It was good.
Mama, what'd you have?
I had a patty melt and it was good.
Patty melt.
The sweet tea was fire.
I'll tell you, we would come back here again in a heartbeat. So we're just gonna walk around Holiday Harbor, check out some of the boats, head back to the campground. There's an ice cream food truck there. We're gonna get some ice cream. Bear wanted a cherry dip cone, so we had to go tarps off.
Okay, now go. Can you lick it? That smells real.
I'll show y'all what he looks like when he gets done. Wrapping up the night here at the camper, or last night here at Perdido Key RV Resort and Marina. Playing a little Uno. Bear's watching a movie. Mom is hooking up one of my Father's Day presents, which was a Thermacell insect repellent device. There's some sand gnats that are kind of getting us a little bit, so we'll see if this thing works. Tomorrow morning, get up early, hit the road, and head to Crystal River. One of the things we like to do when we stay at new places in our camper is to get a sticker. So for the 7 different places that we're staying this time, we're going to carry on that tradition. So marking off Perdido Key RV Resort and Marina with a little help from Willow. Alright, we are pulling out of Perdido Key RV Resort and Marina. Had a great 2-day stay, 1.5-day stay, however you want to chalk it up. But now we are heading to Crystal River and Chassahowitzka River Campground. So we got about a 6-hour drive. Of course, it's going to take a little bit longer pulling a camper, but we're going to ease on east, headed towards Crystal River and Chassahowitzka River Campground. See you guys there. All right, just got set up here at Chassahowitzka River Campground. Everything's set up. Actually, there's one thing left to do to make the campsite really set up. Now we are set up. Go Weevils. All right, so we're just going to chill for a little bit. Long drive today, about 7 hours. We lost an hour crossing over to Eastern time zone, so we're going to chill for a little bit. And we've done some research on a pretty cool place to eat close to here tonight that we're going to check out. The kids are checking out a lot of the wildlife, a lot of lizards,
And a lot of logs.
some logs. Pretty cool little campground. It's tight getting in here. And we are probably in one of the more easily accessible spots, but got in here no problem. Going to enjoy the next day and a half here at Chassahowitzka River Campground. They want you to go to your site when you get here and then come down here to the camp office to check in, but we got here a little bit after 5, so it's closed. Here's the Chassahowitzka River. Access is just right down from the campground. This is where we're gonna come play tomorrow.
We're here at Crump's Landing, about to eat some good food and hang out.
That snake literally went right under our feet, and it's a water moccasin, so not a good one.
My foot.
We survived.
My foot.
What about happened?
Right there.
It was almost my toe
Almost bit your toe. What did it almost do?
Almost bit my toe right off.
Almost bit his toe right off.
It was a water monkey.
We survived. Just wrapped up at Crump's Landing in Homosassa Spring. This is a highly recommended spot if you're in the Crystal River area or nearby. I had the swordfish, first time I've ever had swordfish, and it won't be the last time. What'd you guys think about it?
Good.
All right, so now we're gonna drive and check out a few other spots before calling it a night back at the campground. We'll see you guys in the morning. Me and my guy Cash came down to the office to check in this morning. We got here a little bit too late yesterday to check in. Try to get some advice on whether to rent from them, go try to check out this place called The Crack, or to go to Three Sister Springs. The lady kind of talked me out of it, so we're going to come up with another plan. She said, especially on a Sunday, be lots of, she goes, patias. She sounds like she's from Boston. She said a lot of patias. So we're going to try to avoid the patias for obvious reasons. Not our style, but we're going to figure out something fun to do today.
This afternoon we have an exciting family adventure. Till then we're going to check out some of the sides of Crystal River and check out the wildlife refuge.
So we're walking down the main strip here, checking out some of the gift shops. Got a cool book on manatees. National Geographic Kids. Willow's gonna read it to us in the truck. We're gonna hang out down here for a little while longer. The downtown square area is pretty cool. If you're ever in Crystal River, come check it out. One thing to note, it's Sunday and a lot of things are closed on Sunday. So a couple of the visitor centers, the National Wildlife Refuge Visitor Center, some of the other things closed on Sunday. And then I also saw some signs of places that are open today that are closed on Monday. So need to be aware of that if you're coming to Crystal River. So we hopped on the shuttle and it actually brought us back over here to where we were earlier. We're gonna grab some lunch here and then hop back on the shuttle, go over to Three Sister Springs for a little bit. We have a little bit of a time crunch because our adventure starts at 3 o'clock this afternoon. So we're gonna eat lunch, try to get back over there to the spring and check it out for a little bit, and then head on to the next thing. All right, so we ran through some of the facts in the Manatee National Geographic book, and we're going to see if we can remember some of those and give you one fact about manatees. First up is Willow.
They only have molars on the back. They don't have front teeth.
Manatees do not have front teeth.
The baby is as big as a 9-year-old when they're born.
A baby manatee is big as a human 9-year-old.
Manatee is bigger than 2 bikes.
Full-grown manatee is bigger than 2 children's bikes put together. A manatee loses its teeth over and over again for its entire life.
A full-grown manatee is as heavy as 21 second graders.
A manatee is as heavy as 21 second graders. It's a lot of second graders. Around 1,000 pounds is what they say. I had lunch at KC's Wine and Coffee Bar. Pretty good little spot. Not too many places open down here because it's Sunday. So we're gonna wait for the shuttle to come back around and take us back over to Three River Springs. Here at Three Sister Springs, here in Crystal River, you cannot access this area from land to water or water to land. The only way to get to the springs is to access it from certain different put-in areas. He said the closest paddle to a place to here is about 1.5 miles. That's what people have done this morning to get to this place. Now, this probably looks crowded. I bet it gets much more crowded than this. But you gotta kind of come and get your stake of an area. Incredibly beautiful water. Such a cool area. Another thing of note is that manatees are here year-round, but the summer months it is a lot less likely that you're going to see a manatee in one of these springs. The cooler months, late fall into early spring, is whenever they get in here so much more than during the summer months. So we're here in July. It's not completely uncommon to see one this time of year, but just not as likely. We're about to hear from Mr. John, who is a volunteer here at the refuge. He's going to tell us some cool facts about the springs.
So welcome to Three Sisters Refuge. This is it's owned by the city and a water management department, and U.S. Fish and Wildlife has legal jurisdiction because they were in this area as of 1983 because the manatees were going in danger. Three Sisters Springs, there are 3 groups of springs. There's one right over here where the water is extra blue. That's Pretty Sister. There's 6 vents there. This is Big Sister around the corner. And at the far end is Little Sister with 12 openings. Now when I say an opening, it's an opening about this big where the water is coming from over 200 feet down out of an aquifer. And because it's from so deep in the earth, it gets heated and it's 72 degrees year round.
Wow.
So here, this, depending on the annual rainfall, this can be up to 20 million gallons of water a day.
Wow.
Coming out of these springs. Nearby in Kings Bay, there's 70 more springs and they can be up to 900 million gallons of water a day. The water's 72 degrees. Now the manatees come back here in the wintertime. They're tropical mammals. Nearby the Gulf temperature is 91 degrees. The manatees love it. They're designed for the hot water. They don't have a layer of blubber like a whale or a seal. And they have lots of capillaries near the skin to disperse heat away. The consequence of that is when the water gets to 68 degrees or less, they get cold. They get cold stress. They can die from hypothermia. So they come back to places like this. Well, with all these springs and all this warm water, over 1,000 manatees come back here in the wintertime if it's very cold. Now, it's the largest group of manatees in the world in the wild right here. So people come from all over the world to see the manatees and swim with them.
Incredible information there from John. He said just here in Three Sisters Springs, he has seen up to 300 manatees during the winter months. Pretty incredible. Here's some pictures of manatees in a cove that's just around the corner. Here we are at River Safaris and Gulf Charters, about to go on an airboat ride. Going to be exciting. Y'all excited?
Yeah! Yeah!
You excited about an airboat ride?
Yes! I saw that. That's fun.
Might be the only alligator we see today, but at least we saw one. Got our brief from Iris Dave, Captain Iris Dave. Gonna take good care of us today. We're about to go on an airboat ride. Here we go. Spider monkeys. They call that Monkey Island. season. And so these guys with the tents on their boats, they are there to shuck the scallops off of the boats as they come in. That's 4 400s on the back of that boat. Wow. Here we go. Airboat ride with Irish Dave. My ears are ringing a little bit, but it was all in all a good time. What'd you guys think?
Good.
Bear, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being great, what was it?
Good.
It was good. So what is that, about a 7 or an 8?
I'll give it a 10.
Cash gives it a 10. Willow? There's 2 alligators in there. Check out these gators. right, we are leaving the marina here with Irish Dave, and we're going back to Crystal River to a place called Hunter's Spring. It is hot, and we're gonna get in the water. All right, here at Hunter Springs, this is actually a stop on the tram that we just did not stop at earlier, but with it being so hot, we wanted to get, with it being so hot, we wanted to get in the water and do the paddleboard, which I think just exploded. So we won't be getting on the paddleboard. Yep. Guess my air gauge on my paddleboard was a little off. Literally as we were speaking right there, it exploded. So no paddleboarding. Plan B, get in the water. The springs stay around 72 degrees and it feels excellent.
There's a brick wall up here.
Well, that is a wrap for Crystal River and here at Chassahowitzka River Campground. We have an early departure tomorrow. We cannot check in at Blue Water Key RV Resort any later than 5 p.m. So we're gonna give ourselves plenty of time, get out of here first thing in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead, get everything ready, go ahead and hook up. That way we can leave first thing in the morning. Next destination, the Florida Keys.